The question of whether Jeffrey Epstein was a free agent or he worked directly for Israel, I think that's one of the silliest questions ever. Because you look at people that have right now, look at people that have nothing to do with Israel. Israel is not allowing them to have their own opinion. And you're trying to convince me that somebody like Jeffrey Epstein was working with Israel or benefiting Israel sometimes, but they didn't control him? You're kidding, right? I think you're kidding. Because Israel is trying to control me, and I have no dealings with Israel. I have not done any dealings with Israel. They're trying to control me. They're trying to control you. They're trying to control Tucker Carlson. They're trying to control Candace Owens. People who did not support Israel directly, that did not do work to support Israel directly. And people are wondering, see, these questions and these vague things and this kind of bullshit only happens when Israel is around. Israel and the people that support Israel, the Israel first and only people, they're making us wonder, was Epstein an Israeli agent or did he work on his own? It doesn't matter. If he helped them once, they owned his ass. Let's just get that straight, okay? So there's no way that Jeffrey Epstein was going to try and get Israel to do arms deals with Iran and do arms deals with Russia, whatever, and then on other issues he was going to say, no, I'm independent, no, I'm going to take America's side on this one. He's never going to do that. We're not allowed to take America's side now. We're the people that don't want to have anything to do with Israel, and they're not allowing us to take America's side. You think Jeffrey Epstein was going to help Israel sometimes? No, they owned him. They owned him. If you ever worked with Israel, they owned you. It's not a free agent, my ass. You know, you can't be a free agent with Israel. It doesn't work that way. So that whole idea and people discussing this in panels and whatnot, trying to talk and trying to decipher whether Jeffrey Epstein was a free agent and he just, no. Even if he started as a free agent, once Israel is onto him, he's gonna do everything they want. It's not an option. It's not an option. If you have an arm to twist, Israel is going to twist it. So don't tell me that you had a pedophile ring and you ran whatever, ran a blackmail ring and, ran that shady kind of thing. And Israel just said, you know what, you do your thing. We are not really going to request anything from you. No. If I look to another woman other than my wife, Israel is going to use that against me. So don't tell me Jeffrey Epstein was doing all these illegal things and Israel did not own him. Of course they did. Israel is sending all U.S. congressmen and women and senators. They're taking them all to Tel Aviv to videotape them doing whatever they don't want anybody to know they did. And you're telling me they did not control Jeffrey Epstein. That's impossible. It is impossible.